Okay, I'm going to read my very, very short story, a piece of flash fiction, it's called Interrogation. State your name, please. Okay, I can do that. I can give you some names, but these are misleading. You intend to give us false names? I did not say this, but a name suggests a finitude entirely inappropriate to all that I am. I contain worlds. There is that lot of me, and all so luscious. Walt Whitman. However, if you insist, I used to be called Bobby Dale. That was a long time ago, in both human and dog years. To my high school friends, I was Bobby Clean. To Joe the bodybuilder, the professor. My students generally called me Mr. Shepherd. And where do you live, Mr. Shepherd? I dwell on the earth, more proximately, though these are relative matters, in the skin that I'm in. Contentedly, I must say, especially when I hear about events like that kid on the subway who stood between the thugs and the woman wearing the hijab. Wow. Sometimes, though, ecstatically, when under the wide sky, in the presence of the gods, or of God, if you prefer. So you are a believer. What religion? I guess you could call me an omnitheist, panentheist. I believe in all of the gods, and some of the people, especially in that student. Wow! May all the gods bless him. Students like that are the future. Are you going to answer our questions or not? Enough of these riddles. Yes, of course. For example, that was an answer. So is this. Okay, look, enough of this. We're just going to leave you here until you are more cooperative. I take that seriously. You had better. No, I take seriously whom I cooperate with. Okay. By way of introduction, here's my credo. To paraphrase Tom Joad in The Grapes of Wrath, a person ain't got a soul of his or her own, just a little piece of a big soul, the one big soul that belongs to everybody. And then it don't matter. Whatever happens, I'll be all around in the dark. I'll be everywhere. Wherever you can look, wherever there's a migrant family walking 1,000 miles to apply for amnesty so that their children can eat and live safely, I'll be there. Wherever people are shouting down some white woman who called the cops on folks for barbecuing while black, I'll be there. I'll be in the way people stood up to the thugs with badges who came to arrest them at Stonewall. I'll be in every pride parade. I'll be in the way that kids laugh when they're accepted for who they are, and the way women walk out on the company that wants to arbitrate away their right not to be pawed at. I'll be in the crowd taking pictures when the cops are beating up some black kid. I'll be standing between the woman on the subway wearing a hijab and the young men taunting her. I'll be in the cell with the guy talking to the law students who'll find the DNA evidence to exonerate him. I'll be at the factory gates with the poor people sick of being poisoned. I'll be in the next desk over cheering on the kid who writes, "My mind is not standardized enough to formulate the required responses," and nothing else on the standardized test. When the old people march on the Capitol to protect their health care and Social Security and extend Medicare to all because it's cheaper and more decent and the way every other decent country has done it, I'll be there. And when the young people working at McDonald's or Walmart fight not just for a living wage but for a union as well, I'll be there too. One final note. I've been turning over ideas for my next career. What do you think? Beauty influencer on Instagram and TikTok because I'm fabulous that way? Japanese pop music idol? Dirigible driver? Cat wrangler? Crow whisperer? King of Thailand? Masked Avenger? Low-wire artist? Rock trainer? Sit, rock, sit. Alienist? Ghostbuster? Yoga pants designer? Poet taster? Evolution research and development engineer? Plant psychotherapist? So many possibilities. Let me know what you think in the comments below.